Crystal Adorn, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, it's Thanksgiving week! Yay! I'm excited because I got the break that I needed. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna do a little vloggy vlog this week. Although I'm working on another vlog, so that should be up. It should probably be up, I will say maybe like another day or so, because I'm going to my mom's house. So I'm about to head to my mom's house because I'm getting my second dosage of the second half of the iron infusion. As I mentioned, I mentioned in my previous vlog that you guys will see, I recently had got a iron infusion. And just a little backstory once again, I experienced very well, I don't want to be dramatic, but I do experience some heavy cycles, heavy, and I've dealt with it, I would say, the last 4 years. Wait, oh my goodness, I've been out of school for 5 years, bro. Oh my god, I've been out of school for 5 years. 2020, was it 4? It's okay, it's somewhere in the mix, child. I've been out of school for a good minute. I feel like I'm just, but anywho, so I go get my second half tomorrow. My mom is coming with me again because first time I was extremely nervous. Kid you not, I was so nervous to get that iron infusion. Because I guess because I never really had I never had procedures. I never had to have an IV in my arm. I never had to do none of that. So just to sit there and feel it going, y'all, so the IV didn't necessarily hurt going in, but what really hurt, the needle didn't hurt, but what really hurt it was when she attached the IV package to the thing, and she twisted it, and I started to feel the flow of the iron coming in. Y'all, the Lord is my witness, that hurt. That stuff hurted so bad, and I was like, yo, I was like, but you know what? It supposed to last 30 minutes. It didn't even last 30 minutes. You just sitting there, you got the stuff in your arm, and you just sitting there with a room group of people. And y'all, I love some black people. I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. I love black people. It was nothing but black people, sitting in the room with me and my mom, and it was older people too. So they was just talking to me and talking to my mom, and they was laughing at me. I'm like, child, I'm cold. Is it cold? And a lot of other women that I work with, or women that I know in general, they have dealt with prolonged heavy cycles, bleeding. I'm talking about, and I deal with that. So I'm going tomorrow to get the other half, and today is Tuesday. So I don't know how long we'll stay at my mom's house because we get a week out from our school. So I'm just gonna go down there and really spend some time with her, honestly, because we're gonna be out tomorrow. So I'm just gonna head to her house so we can just drive together. But yeah. So y'all, first of all, let me just say this: I didn't even know that it was hot outside. I walk outside, it's hot. It's you don't know what to wear. You don't know how to dress. You don't know to wear long sleeve, short sleeve. So if I get too hot, I have a short sleeve shirt in here. I just had to put a hoodie on, a pullover on, or something, because Jesus, it is hot. It's sad, in other places, it's hot or it's cold. Where it's normally cold, it's hot. Where it's normally hot, it's cold. And I'm just so I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. want to do a vlog, but at the same time, all I think I've done was literally just talk. So if you watched this and you made it this far, thank you for listening to me rant and carry on about whatever it is that I'm talking about. But I just left my mom's house, and I really did enjoy Thanksgiving, but I still want to do. Oh, my skin is so dark. I gotta make sure. Oh my god, I don't mean it in the not necessarily that my skin's so dark, but it's just like for some reason why it's like I left my facial wash at home, so it's just like my skin is just not really taking that well, and so my skin is like kind of irritated for some reason. And my skin never really gets irritated. The only time it has gotten irritated before was with the crochet hair that I had before, and my skin got real irritated. But I will admit though that like I am on a journey of finding new and more like skincare products, because I have been using the Fenty Beauty skincare products, but I still feel like I'm missing more, because I really wanted to kind of like focus more on like having more of an uneven skin tone, because like around here it's brown. It's like it's brown, but up in my forehead in certain areas it's like a darker color, and I really want to like get my skin to be even, and I really want to get my skin to be more crystal clear. Like that's really one of my goals. So I know eventually I'm gonna wind up trying more. I really want to try the, what's it called, La Roche-Posay, whatever it's called. I just seen another commercial about it. I was like, they're reading my mind, they're listening to me. But yeah, so Thanksgiving was pretty straight on, but I do know that next year I really want to do something different, either like going to the cabinets or go somewhere, because I just feel like holidays are not like how I used to be. Not even the fact because I'm older now, it's just the fact that things don't really hit the same. Like I want to do more than just eat. Like let's have fun. Let's go do something fun, you know. But yeah, it was pretty straight on. Like I just really got some rest, y'all. Like that was really one of the things I really needed, was rest, and I haven't rested that well in so long. Like I came to my mama's house and I was like, child, I'm about to get some rest, because I had got the other iron infusion as well, and I must admit I do feel better, but I know I'm gonna feel 10 times better, you know, within weeks or months times when it really gets into my system. But with the iron infusion, I will admit that like the first time I wasn't sure, but this time after getting the full dosage, I'm very sure that the back spasms and the back pains and the legs cramping, all of that, I'm telling you, I felt it this time, and I realized that it came from the iron infusion. And so I go back in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and get like a follow-up on where my iron is, and kind of see like where it needs to be. But yeah, I'm still what did you just say? I said taking like, but anyway, I'm still taking my daily supplements that I need to take, and the ones that I was prescribed, because your girl be struggling, child. Ooh, it's only God and I'm still breathing, for real. But I just want to say, like, I hope that you guys had a great holiday. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys ate well. I hope you guys, you know, lose that weight that you just lost and you gained yesterday, because I need to go to the gym immediately. It's just like it's like my grandma or like my mom or my aunties, it's like when you get a certain food, like it's a certain taste. Like my grandma dressing was amazing, the greens were amazing, the ham velvet cake. Y'all, but oh Lord. And I'm gonna just be honest with you, I never even used to like red velvet. And I think I started to like it when my boyfriend would eat it, because I never really I never would like to eat red velvet cake. Cause I was like, majority of the cakes are made with pecans or walnuts, and I just be like, who wants that in their cake? Not me. But I made some red velvet real cheese. What is going on? I feel like the episode of SpongeBob when him and Patrick had unplugged their brains for like this little club or whatever, and let their brains fly around, and it took Sandy to help them get it back. That's exactly how I feel. I feel like my brain is just unplugged right now. But anyway, I made some red velvet brownies. Oh my goodness, amazing. So I really want to make some more. Only thing I didn't do was add the cocoa powder in it, which would have given it the, that dark red color, because it looked more like a strawberry, but it was red though. It was and I was like, oh my god, who did it? And I did it from scratch too, and I was like, oh my god, y'all, they were so moist. Ooh wee. And I made the homemade cream cheese icing. Cause like, I know how to cook and I can cook, but when you start really getting to them desserts, girl, sign me up. Making any desserts for jobs. But I'm thinking about making a red velvet cupcakes from scratch. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I really want to try to make some cupcakes before I make a cake. I at least want to try to make cupcakes first before I make a cake. I really want to make a cake, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Actually drinking H2O. But I'm very intrigued, very interested to know. I think I might try to make some red velvet cakes from scratch. So today is Friday. So I may try to make some next week sometime. I really want to try to make some and see how they turn out, because I feel like I can turn them out. They can turn out good. Because when I made them at my boyfriend's house, who has gas stove. I mean, not gas stove, electric stove. We have a gas stove. And low key, you gotta be careful with them gas stoves, honey bun. It's a lot of more stuff that I want to get into. I want to eventually start cooking. I don't know, I like to cook, but this holiday, because this lady was like, did you do the cooking? Who? Did what cooking? Where? I mean, I don't mind. I would. I just don't really feel like it. Although I do know how to cook, though, for sure. But I just feel like, maybe next holiday, maybe the next year, I would do it. But make sure you guys comment below, what are some good things or things that you and your family do, any traditions or anything of the sort. I really wish my uncle would have came. I haven't seen my uncle in a good minute. In a good minute. I should probably call him. That's true. When somebody's on your mind, on your heart, you dream about that person, or that person continue to call you and it crosses your mind, please call him. Because you just never know. One thing I learned since I have been majoring in psychology, and since I have been working at the jobs that I've had, you just never know. You can really make somebody's day just by a phone call. You can make somebody's day just by saying, hey, how are you doing? Complimenting them. I mean, it's just so many ways to just make a person's day. And a lot of people you know, I get that we have stressful, like different stressful events going on in life, or we have a bad morning, or we have something go wrong. We got to deal with our child. They got sick, or they got in trouble at school, or we got to do this. I mean, I've learned, and I'm learning to try my best to remain positive and be thankful, because a lot of times, you know, we can look at the bad. We can look at, like, how can I say? We can look at the negative point of view, or the bad point of the situation, instead of looking at the good situation. And I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to do that. It is very hard to just always be positive when you just got this and that going on. But with me, it's some scripture that I read, and it was like, always be happy, always be like in a good spirit, you know. And that's the number one thing that I had to learn and teach myself, because I don't have kids, and you know, I don't really have to deal with some of the things that a lot of people deal with, especially like in my job. Like, I'm pretty sure they deal with a lot of stuff, because they have children, they have husbands, they have things to take care of, have things to do, and so I just know, like, no, I'm not there, and yes, I do have different things I have to deal with, but at the same time, learning how to find the great and positive things in every situation, it can really make your life and that situation not better. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, some things can be like, oh my gosh, like, what am I doing, you know? But I just kind of had to learn just thanking God. Like, I had to just start doing that. Like, you know, before I pray, before I even get into talking to God, you know, I just like to tell him thank you, because I didn't even have to wake up this morning. God didn't have to allow me to eat this morning. He didn't have to allow me to, you know, put gas, or, you know, in my car, or I mean, it's just so much, because I feel like everybody's situation is different. And here I am nagging, but it's somebody else over here that's dealing with way worse than I am. I don't know. Like, I'm trying my best to think differently when it comes to life, because life can be different every single day, but you can make it better than what it is, regardless of what your past is or what you went through in life. You can always take that one bad thing, and you can make it into a better situation for yourself. Because I've seen and heard so many different people that have been through way worse stuff than me, and their lives are just amazing. Like, the number one thing that I admire my mom for, because she's a very strong individual, strong woman, and that's just not something that you can always find. Like, when I say that, I'm not being rude, but it's just like, it's crazy how women in general, we have to take on so much. We have to deal with so much, and it's just like a lot of people don't understand. And even like when I'm at work, I listen to a lot of other women, what they go through, or what they've been through, and stuff like that, with them actually having to deal with things, you know. I'd be like, really? Like, wow. You know? But I'm back. I was saying, what was I saying? But I know that I was talking about, like, always, like, finding the good in every situation, because the number one thing that I've learned was, like, teaching myself how to be thankful. Wait, I do remember what it was, talking about being a strong woman. Women do go through a lot of things, and I've the older I've gotten, I've learned that, like, we go through a lot of shit. But the number one thing that I want you guys to always remember, and I'm gonna try to keep this short and simple, and this vlog may not even be fun or entertaining, but just take this one thing from this video. Please always be thankful. Always find something that, you know, makes you happy. Whatever it is, wherever you feel like you're in that dark moment and you don't know what to do, think of something, or put yourself in a different environment, or put yourself in a different, you know, anything, like, where you just don't think about it. Don't think about it. And it's hard for me to tell you not to think about it. I mean, that's just not I I mean, at the end of the day, just always be thankful, you know? And I try my best to learn how to be thankful, even though it's not the easiest thing to do, child. But I try my best. So, yeah. So, I feel like this video should probably come to a conclusion. Should come to an ending now. So, in conclusion, I hope you guys had a great holiday. And I hope you guys enjoyed your breaks and enjoyed life, enjoyed family, and please always be thankful no matter the situation, the circumstances. Always be thankful because God is going to bless you